up going out and buying the game.
Did it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't buy any of that shit. Well, I mean, I went unnecessarily and did the whole tower thing, and that cost me a good probably 15 minutes.
What tower?
The lower Babel.
I
I had
did
the
all
tower
Lower
key.
Babel.
Yeah, but I probably
as
could
well.
have not and finished faster, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I mean, there's too many key item checks in there. It's like you.
Yeah, it was natural. And I mean, it was like, because I needed 10, and if I did that, basically 2 fights on the moon and I'm good.
You know, it's like Silk Cave. It's really only a mistake to do it in hindsight.
Right. Yeah, I did basically nothing in the underground. I did literally nothing. I went straight and did the. I went straight and did.
In
What's
Medio
its
phase, you got it.
Yeah.
Of course, he kills Palom.
Of course.
Oh my god, this battle speed.
Throw the drain spear, or the white spear. See how those work.
Time.
Good
There you
job.
go. Trying to see what the last character check is.
I don't know what that Rosa palette is, but I like it a lot.
I know, it's my new
I've seen it
favorite.
before.
I don't think I've ever seen it before.
I feel like if I had just skipped Sylph Cave,
I didn't do, yeah.
I would have been a lot better off, because that gave me a whole whopping 0 key items.
Really? There were none in it?
Absolutely none. The only thing I didn't do was
Wow.
hit Yang with a pan, because I never found it.
Yeah, and Sheila didn't give you anything useful either.
No, well, no, she didn't.
I only did half the Sylph Cave. I just did it to walk down to Yang and do that so I could go talk to Sheila. I didn't do the other half.
I mean, I chose Sylph Cave because I was like, I don't think I'm strong enough to do anything on the moon. So, like, getting the experience would be good.
I knew there was a few chests I could get through, so I just went ahead and did it.
Honestly, in hindsight, I think I would have been better off just fighting yellow dragons and sirens, even without 10 key items.
Oh, this is Cagnazzo. Interesting.
To get the strength that I felt I was lacking. I think I would have gotten stronger faster that way.
Yeah, that was really close. That's not a do you rando. It's like a 25% you even rando, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I got that Dark Knight and the,
Oh, shit! Did you see that?
Yeah. Are you sure you want to go through with that?
No! Holy shit!
Wow. I mean, what can you do, right?
I don't know.
You're fine.
So,
I mean, you're not getting past that. I don't think you're gonna figure out who that character. At least,
I mean, I saved, so I'm gonna try it one more time. But
give it one more go. But
yeah, because I mean, if you can get, the only thing you could do is get a lightning spell off. Do I have like a lit bolt or anything?
Thor Rage.
I do have a Thor Rage. Maybe we can try that.
Man, that was really my race to lose. I'm pretty sure I was ahead, like, the whole time until I went to Silk Cave.
I feel like, I mean, when was I in the underground? I know I was in the underground like an hour in.
I was in the underground earlier than that.
Shit.
I was in it like, I want to say maybe half hour, 45 minutes in. So I skipped looting for items.
Yeah, I didn't loot the dwarf castle. I just went in and fought the boss.
Same.
Oh, it's not. Well, it's gonna kill him anyway. God. Yeah, I guess that's an impossible spot. If he's gonna hit that hard, I mean, I don't know what the hell else you could do, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's you'd have to turn the battle speed down.
I don't think it'd matter.
You just need to be able to get a Thor Rage or something out, but
I mean, I did
he
get a
did.
Thor Rage out.
Yeah.
hey, it's
I did. Hey,
Golbeeze.
Golbeeze.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the battle speed down and try it one more time. I did get a Thor Rage out though, and he recovered from it so fast it didn't matter.
Shit.
Yeah. Like, because he still gets the wave off when you get one out.
Yeah. I don't think turning battle speeds down is gonna help out.
I mean, we're gonna give it a shot, just out of curiosity, because I mean, why not? Let's science it. I mean, I don't know how you can get an unbeatable boss.
Oh, by the way, the thing that I went ha about was not seeing Zeromus. It was Plague in the vanilla Plague spot.
Oh, really? No, that wasn't the vanilla Plague spot.
It was
Plague's
next
the
door.
other one. Plague's next door.
No.
Yeah, Plague's the one in
Yeah,
the ribbons.
Plague guards the ribbons.
Yeah, Plague guards the ribbons.
I thought the D-Lunars guarded the ribbons.
Other way around. I think. Now I'm starting to doubt myself.
I thought
Yeah,
the
same here.
D-Lunars have the ribbon.
Okay.
Yeah. That's,
Oh yeah, I see. I thought it was the other one. Then why did he? It felt like he had way more HP than he should have had.
Bob, we've agreed too much tonight, and
Yeah.
now the universe is ending, and that's the problem here.
Right. Yeah, we did establish it's the end of the world as we know it. So.
Yeah, it is the D-Lunars that guards the ribbons because there's two of them.
exactly.
So were the beta flags interesting? Did they change
Whoa, we
anything
did that
dramatically?
damage. What we do, not so much. Dark. What we've done. What really did we change, Dan?
We lowered the chest percentage. We allowed Fusoyas and edges to show up earlier. I mean, that's really. And I
Well,
also said
I mean,
no
we
eddy starts.
as far as for this one thing we did do different, Golbeeze, is we turned the chest down to 30%.
You've done that before, haven't you?
Well, we've been playing that way for a while.
Okay.
I'm glad we turned off the no early edges and Fusoyas. That flag is
I
not
hate
balanced
that.
right.
Yeah, I don't like that flag. They end up never being useful because you end up never getting them. I am not a fan of that flag in the slightest.
I mean, with that flag on, out of how many seeds we ran, we've seen them like
Oh, I got him.
less times than you can count on two hands.
Mm-hmm.
And even with the flag off now, we still don't see them a ton.
We've been getting them
And
a
it
lot
hasn't
more.
materially changed the timing of the seeds.
Right.
It just
It-
I like
it
getting
makes
the
the-
characters. Yeah.
It generally makes the early part easier, but then usually finds a way to make up for it later on.
Damn, 6,500 on that remedy.
Just nuke.
Well, that
Might as well.
Bolt 3 you hurts them by bouncing 9s. Nuke doesn't.
I saw
Try-
6,000 damage on Bolt.
I know, but
Ice-
that's the first
ice.
time it did it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got him. Now
There you
we're
go.
saving this shit because I'm not gonna have some terrible thing roll and us not be able to beat it. I don't know
ice is
how now
actually-
I don't know how that would have been possible without throwing all that shit. Like I wouldn't have been able to save it for Zeramus because I threw the spoon, both Excaliburs.
I think ice will do you better when he doesn't have water
Yeah,
gathered.
Maybe yeah. Yeah, when he's got the water gathered, it does bouncing 9s. So I'm used to using.
I think ice will do bouncing 9s when he doesn't have the water up.
Does
Correct.
it? Okay. I forget. It's weird that he's actually weak to ice. That's just an odd quirk of the game. Alright. So.
Oh, this is definitely the closest I've ever finished to you guys.
It's still 2.5
Oh,
hours.
there's Ashura. I mean, why would we even try to fight her straight up when we have all this shit?
You know, I'll take 10 minutes and 29 seconds slower than first place. It's a massive
Had you
improvement.
had you
over where I have
rejiggered
been.
your party before, you would have done.
Yeah, if I had turned down my battle speed, I think I would have beat him the first time.
I think I hit white instead of wall, but I may have just cast it twice.
The only reason I
Yeah, I
wiped
did.
the first time was
Damn it.
because after I got off that second slow was when the agility bug hit.
So she's gonna kill somebody.
And he just started shaking and then immediately black holing.
Okay. Is Quake hit her, or is she considered floating?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I believe it hits her.
She's just sitting cross-legged. She's not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wish they would add the floating animation into Pixel Remaster.
I thought they did.
No, they added shadows.
Oh, okay.
They're still static.
They did fix the train suplexing. Will be in the correct direction.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Upside down.
Yep.
Mhm.
Upside down.
That's
I
the
imagine
best-
they probably
that-
already had that fixed because they said that the
Yeah.
video was taken from a
So-
pre-release build.
Are we in agreement that when you're playing FF6 that you're legally obligated to suplex the train when it
I
comes
always
up?
just use the Phoenix down on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong way to do it.
That's
no,
what I do.
That's
No,
the pussy
he's
way to do it.
undead.
No, you suplex the fucking train and beat it that way. That's
Yeah, I'm probably
Nope.
gonna sit out of the Pixel Remaster one. I'm just not that big a fan of 6.
That's insane to me.
Yeah. Blasphemer.
Like I can't yeah, that that is almost
I mean,
like
you
blasphemy.
Like what you
That's-
like.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not faulting them. I just don't. I'm just saying it's one of those things that's so out of my range I can't comprehend because I love that game so much.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not my favorite.
Well, it's
Them's
if he said he
fighting
didn't like
words.
It's like if he said he didn't like Chrono Trigger. Like I could get it on that level.
I never
taste
said I
it.
don't like Chrono Trigger.
No. I said it's like you. It's. I didn't say you did. I said it's like if you said that you didn't.
You're thinking
Do
of
you get what I'm
me.
saying?
I don't like Chrono Trigger.
Oh, God,
I-
Golbeeze. Yeah, but
I
you're all
love
screwed
Chrono
up.
Trigger. My issue with Chrono Trigger has just been this like immortal, untouchable status that people have elevated it to.
Now I feel like you're sounding like a hipster. Oh, Fourth Edge.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna deny that.
So this was the
I still prefer FF6 over Chrono Trigger.
But-
anyway.
Yeah,
Yes.
Cecil and-
Yes.
Yang,
This
Cecil, and the
point of
mob.
view this point of view I have is really in relation to Chrono Cross because I
And
think
Riddick.
Chrono Cross, I think it's a fine game, and people say it's so terrible.
People
But when
would
you
like
really press them on it, the reason almost everybody says it's a terrible game is because of the relation to Chrono Trigger.
I think the relation to Chrono Trigger is the weakest part of Chrono Cross.
Yeah, if
I mean,
it
I'll
had
agree.
a different name, people
Yeah.
would hold it with a lot higher regard.
Because I don't think it's a bad game by any stretch of the imagination. I think Chrono Cross. I really enjoy Chrono Cross.
Damn it, Bob! We gotta stop agreeing.
You know what? I'm going to put a stop to this. No more agreeing. We're done for the night. You've agreed too many times. This will not stand. I demand disagreements.
Do you want to see the edge palette for the Sand Ruby spot real
No.
quick?
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna look at it.
It'll take it. I mean, it'll take you 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it.
All
'cause I'm
right,
curious.
disagreements. The PSP version is superior to the SNES version.
Of what?
Final Fantasy IV.
I wouldn't disagree with that. I mean, I don't
will.
like that. I don't like that the PSP version uses the DS soundtrack, which isn't
I-
good.
You can
but-
switch it.
I mean, I
I
would
mean,
disagree
yes,
on
that's true.
principle, but the problem is, like, I don't know anything about the PSP version of the game.
Yeah, I
because-
don't know anything about the
It's
PSP.
basically
But
All-
Pixel Remaster before Pixel Remaster.
All
Okay.
you need to know is that it's a different version than you played, and therefore it's terrible, right?
All different versions. The Pixel Remaster's fine. It's just not as good as the. I prefer the original in all incarnations. That looks really familiar. Like the little splash of red on him. Do you see right there? Like just between his hands
Kinda
on his.
lock.
Yeah, maybe it is Locke.
It is very Lockean.
I bet that's Locke.
it looks
Which
like the
is
original.
Kind of apropos. Yeah, I bet that's Locke. It is very hard to tell which twin is which right here. By the way.
You can tell
think
by
the
the
hair-
eyebrows.
Porum's chest bangle thingy is lower.
I'm kind of a fan of Fabulous Kane.
They
I mean,
also
I'm
have
not gonna
different
lie.
eyebrows.
I'll have to take
Anyway.
your. I think the eye color is slightly different, but I can't tell the difference in the eyebrows.
Well, I'm
Thanks
gonna,
for hanging out, guys.
I'm gonna bust out this challenge seed of FF1R now.
And I'm kind of curious what hell you have. What hell Golbeeze
you
hath
guys-
wrought.
Yes, let's all raid Golbeeze.
Yeah, we can all go into. If he wants to stream, I can sit around for a few minutes just to see what the flags look like.
I am streaming, but I'm on YouTube's, not the Twitch's.
Oh.
Okay, is it just YouTube
Well-
/Golbeeze?
I
Put a
think
link
I've
in. Put a link
yeah.
in chat.
link
Yeah,
in
drop the link
chat.
Yeah.
Problem
don't-
solved.
If it won't let you, one of us will.
I did. I posted it.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be funny
Yeah,
if they
There you
didn't
go.
let YouTube.
Oh yeah, everybody go there.
Yep, go watch Golbeeze play FF1 Rando and hit his head against the wall.
Well, if it's anything like the half dozen seeds with this flag set I've tried so far, ...
You haven't found an unbeatable one that they've been hell.
It came real close. So this version that I'm doing now is actually probably going to be slightly easier because I was doing a forced one-man party, so I didn't get to pick, but now I've got it set up so I get to pick. So shouldn't be too difficult, although that fighter is atrocious. So not off to a good start there.
Well, it was a
I'm
fun
gonna-
race, gentlemen.
Yep, I'm gonna hit the button to stop things. So thanks for hanging out and chat, everybody. Bob, Blau, thanks for rolling tonight. Hope maybe next week we'll have King of the Hill.
Think
We'll
so.
find out.
I think so. I don't know of anything off the top of my head that I've got going on right now.
I don't
but
have anything on my schedule next Saturday.
Yeah, I'll let you. I've got some stuff coming up here lately, but I don't think I have anything this coming weekend.
Yep. And
Um,
come back on Wednesday for our world premiere FF6 Pixel Remaster stream. We're gonna have multiple people on. We're gonna give live reactions to,
Thursday's week 6 of Zelda League.
Yep, more Zelda League on Thursday. We got to see what Red Silvers will
Yeah, if he can beat
pull
Rat
this week.
in that orcish dominance that we have.
Mhm.
And make sure that you go to Golbeeze's link right there and go to that YouTube channel. And while you're on YouTube, check out www.youtube.com Let's Racing Time for the highlights and other fun stuff that we put on there, and not to mention the some of the backlog streams and McLean's wonderful thumbnails. It's worth it just for the thumbnails.
Yep.
So
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
night, everybody.
All right. I hit
All right.
the button.
In my stream.
I have to. Dan, I gotta say, you had me and Bob's names flipped on the trackers.
Fuck. You
Oh no.
How insulting.
I only noticed it at the end because I was looking at it and I was like, wait a minute. I fought the antlion. Why is it not marked?
Whoops.
Thankfully, Golbeeze's stream pops up for me when I go to YouTube since I subscribe to his
Golbeeze,
channel.
I would stick around and join your stream, but I'm going to be playing a game with my cousin.
That's good too.
Actually, this is a game called Wildermyth.
Wildermyth. That sounds
Yeah.
like
What
Mike
game?
Tyson trying to pronounce something.
It's a Steam game. It's spelled like Wilder and
Wilder
Myth.
Well, the gist of this flag set is that there are no overworld encounters.
Okay.
And like a large percentage of the chests, the gold chests have been replaced with XP chests. So you kind of just have
There you
to
go.
try to find some chests with XP in them to level up.
Did you say you're going, Blau?
Yeah, I'm out.
All right. Have a good
Good night,
one.
Blau.
Peace. Good luck with the seed,
Thanks.
Golbeeze.
Okay, Golbeeze, I'm gonna go use the facilities real quick, and I think I'm gonna pour me a mixed drink of some sort, and then I'll be right back, and I'll watch a little bit before I get ready for bed.
All right,
Yep,
sounds good.
It's getting late here, so I'm
It is
gonna
for me
bail.
too. Yeah.
But thanks for hanging out, Golbeeze.
Yeah, no problem. Peace.
All right, so I will be right back.
Sounds good. I will enumerate all the excellent details of this strange flag set once Bob returns. Kinda got a terrible black magic shop though. Was kinda hoping for something more useful than that. Should have stuck with a black belt who start out. I think I would have had an easier time of it. Not gonna be able to kill anything. There we go. Now if I can retain that, I'll probably be in good shape actually. I can only do 2 casts that. I'm gonna have to stab the crap out of these spiders. Hopefully I can say nope and Earth 7. Well, at least I know where the good XP is now. Try that again. I made it from level 1 to level 9, so it's a good chest. I need that chest. I'm not gonna beat 4 wolves. But I can run. Ow, in this fight. Oh, come on. Grim's gonna survive 2 hits. No, only 1. Only gonna survive 1 hit. Well, if I get another 10, they'll live. And they have crack. Of course they do. Need some more spiders. Could have beaten spiders. Flame armor, probably end up selling that. Oh yeah, gotta heal. Okay. Yes. Run away, Black Mage. Alright, which it was Rub, right? Do I bother trying to fight Garland with that? Probably. Oh right, it was the spiders that did that. How very irritating. Got quaked. Effectively. High damage earth spell, you know. I might be able to kill creeps. If they rolled low hit points, maybe. Pretty wide spread of stats for enemies, too. It's like, I don't know, 50 to 300 or something for their stats, I think. Less spread for the bosses, but still good spread. Alright, this time, make it out with... Oh, and I can't even run either. Great. That's great. Do I have houses? I do have houses. I might throw down a house. Strike first. So close. Alright, I'll start out with a 10. See if I can just land a rub 6 on Garland here. Ineffective. Well, he's gonna kill me. Oh. He might not be able to kill me. So now the question, do I just stab him for 15 damage at a time while he misses repeatedly? Or do I go back for a rub, just reset? Oh no, there we go, now he's actually hitting. Be dead soon enough. Right. Not yet. There we go. Alright, now I'll have a couple chances to get a rub off, right? Oh no. I only had one. Erase. There we are. Perfect. Let's save it. Because all I need is for Princess Sarah to be Astos. No thank you. Stop by the old inn. And now we'll see what'll hang out next to the adamant in the inventory. The canal. Alright, so nothing in the inventory. So I have the adamant. Oh, I was over there. I didn't turn in the adamant. Jeez. Well, I'll do that now. No bridge yet. Might want to sell that flame armor. Who is that? That is who I want. Get in my party. Although, actually, maybe I shouldn't put him in the front yet. Black Mage can take a hit better than him. I wasn't paying attention. Shoot, what item did I get? Oh. I was not paying attention. Was it the canoe, maybe? Let's see, what items don't show up in the inventory? It could be canoe, bridge. Okay, so it's not the canoe. Already had the canal. Oh, it's the ship. Cool. Alright, I have the canal. I'm gonna go to Provoca first, though. I'm gonna hit up all the shops now. The plan is 2 black belts. So I can just sell this flame armor. I'm not gonna need it. Guess I'll do that first. And my other black belt. Oh man, this seed is working out fantastic already. Getting all the people that I want to see. Do I have pures? I only have 4. That is possibly enough for the whole seed, but I'll still get 4 more. Alright, just gotta kill some pirates and I'll have 3/4 of my party pro rings. Excellent. Ooh. Lucky super expensive flame armor. Sell it for good monies. Alright, come on. AoE. No! Oh. Definitely. Well, I mean, I've already found 2 black belts, so I guess I chose well. Status all enemies, status single enemy. I guess I'll take that. Ugh. Better than literally nothing, I suppose. Hop in the inn for a save here. And struggle to kill some pirates. Or... no, I'll struggle to kill some pirates. Strike first. Throw out a hold. And a level 1 black belt can't even kill a pirate in 1 hit. 3 paralyzed. 7 paralyzed. Alright. Well, I guess I'll just try to rub them. Who was it? This one? And... what was it? This one? I forget. Should have been paying more attention. Well, one of them's cured, so... they're casting pure. Excellent. Very useful. And they're going to use darkness, so they can make the black belt, who already is effectively worthless, slightly more worthless. Oh wait, I have a knife. He could... oh. Had to be on the safe pirates. Okay. To Elfland. We will return when we have some AoE damage. Because, of course, they have Blizzard. Can't be that easy, right? That's a pile of crap. All enemies. Okay, so that's good. This is probably single. Oh no, that's wow. Okay, so I've got poison everybody, we've got time everybody, and then we've got some damage. So I will take all of it, I guess. Maybe I'll leave out zap. Nah, I'll take it. Why not? Might not ever cast it, but take it anyway. Hope I can afford everything in the other shop. Maybe I should have gone there first. That's pretty good. I'll grab a couple copper +3 bracelets. Why not? Okay. Got 9,000. I want to spend it on items, but got to check the shop. Fast 7, there we go. Definitely want that. Oh, my favorite. I have not seen Halt 8 in quite a long time. A lot of seeds have gone by without that. And for some reason I'll get Saber. I should have checked how much it actually... 19. It's alright. Okay, so... with time 5, I can actually beat the pirates, but... still have to cast it before them. And was that like round 3 before they decided to wipe me? It might come after Pure. Oh no, because Blizzard is a special. Pure is a spell, so yeah, they could start that out first round. Okay, well, here goes. Oh, good. Easy win. Should have gone Elfland first. Bottle's not helpful at all. Alright, so now, oops, how's a hit point? Pretty similar. But actually, might as well do that. Make him a little safer. And have the canal, so I can do Marsh Cave. Could fight the vampire. Yeah, that's it. Unless Northern Docks are on. But actually, Northern Docks aren't going to change all that much. Do I have level 5? I do not. Alright, so I'm not going to stress about getting that. I guess I'll try to kill the vampire. Or just level up. Just leveling up might be the better choice here. Let's see if there's somebody over here. There is. Black mage. I want a white mage. Man, that ice armor +2 would have been sweet if I had a fighter. Yeah, they can... or maybe... what level? Level 5. Okay, yeah, I'll get 2. That'll be better than punching for a little bit, at least. And what do they have in store for me here? That's a good one. Oh man, and warp in its default spot. Oh jeez, and fire 7. Can't get them both though. I can't cast any of it right now anyway, so I'm not gonna get it. But good stuff. All right, so fight in the Earth Cave. I think I'll just go to the Marsh Cave. Probably not even gonna be able to win fights there, except for when I hit them with time. So I'm actually gonna just get my lowest level black belt a level or 2 more reliably before he gets killed, since I don't have life. Just fighting here. There. Ooh. Ghouls rolled high hit points, didn't they? Level 2. Alright, what's his hit points look like? 89. That's pretty good. That's good enough. That's all I wanted. Just wanted a little more hit points. I'll do Marsh Cave now. Oh yeah, and I have... so I set it up. I shouldn't use this one for Elfland. I set it up so that... what was it? the key isn't necessary. So I can definitely do Marsh Cave now. I will not have to come back. I need to remember that. Don't need to check Canary Castle. And don't need to do Marsh twice. Don't have to wait for Marsh either. Right. There's some things I'm not used to. That's one of them. I could have picked out a copper bracelet for the second guy. Oh well. Too late now. A little worried about how much hit points the ghouls seem to have. Yeah, look at that. More than 60. Didn't want to have to spend one of my very limited good charges here. At least I'm not limited to 5 casts per spell level, though. Well, so much for that run. I mean, I guess I'll keep going. It was the one person that can actually win the battle that lived, so... Oh. Hello again. I see he came back to finish what he started. How many tents do I have? Plenty. Guess I have to throw a tent down in front of the Marsh Cave. Without overworld encounters, it's more of a time saver than anything. Couldn't run, huh? Then die. They had their chance. Okay, so... Warbeck is going to be a thorn in my side this entire seat, apparently. So he's going to open up with that crap every time. I like the war mechs that don't know how to fight. That are like, here, I cast Exit. And it's like, you do that. You cast Exit. I want to open the chests, but I also don't want to go through Marsh Cave again. So I'm just going to go for it. Run or fight? Probably going to have chosen poorly by fighting, but let's see. Well, 73 did it. Yeah. So that worked out well. All for the burger. Alright, so... I do need to survive this. Because that gets me 2 more checks, unfortunately. And crap. I wonder if they resist poison. If they rolled high hit points, I wouldn't want to... Oh, sweet. I wouldn't want to have to deal with that. But I don't have anything good to fight stuff, and look who it is. Which reminds me, I didn't heal. I'm gonna go full heal this time. And struggle to escape. I mean, if this doesn't work again, I think I'll just level up. And, oh, warp requires promotion. Darn it. Yeah, the only AoE is gone. Hold status, they're undead. I think they resist status. Can I take 7 attacks? And I'm poisoned. That's alright. I ran. Hooray. Okay, so close to the exit. Ah, so close. Come on. Sweet. Okay. So I got out with the burger.
Oh, All right, let's see what masochistic hell you have going on here.
Welcome back, Bob.
Welcome back.
So-
welcome back. Welcome back.
It's actually gone really well so far.
So the gist of it is no overworld encounters. Are spot squares still a thing?
Yes. Yeah, the trap tiles are still there.
Okay. So trap tiles are still there. Are trapped? Do you have trapped chests?
No, I hate trap chests. That's annoying.
Okay. So no trap. You got spike tiles, no trap chests, but you have the random gold chests are actually experience chests.
Right. And the way I played it up until tonight was forced one-man party. You didn't get to pick, so potentially being able to pick would help a lot. But
Why do you want to play single person though?
no,
Oh
just-
no, you're forced party. Only one of your guys is forced.
yeah, right. So, but obviously I already have 3 of the people that I wanted, so worked out fairly well. I was gonna do black, white, and then 2 black belts.
So you're only playing a 3-person party?
No, white mage would be the 4th if I can find one. I started with just a black mage, and I have
Confused.
so you
So
can
you've
pick
got-
up people along the way. I have already found
Okay.
2 black belts, and that's who I wanted in the party, so it worked out real well.
So you started with one character, but you didn't get to choose which character it was, and of course you're using spellcrafter. 'Cause...
Yeah, gotta use spellcrafter. But yeah, I did get to pick who I started with. Normally, when I do this flag set, I make it so I can't pick who I start with.
Right.
But this time I did, because I thought, in the off chance that anyone were to join me, I'd let them, pick their character.
Right. A little more friendly.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Burger's so yummy. More XP chests. Fantastic. So yeah, it's kind of interesting with the XP chests
You're a little
because
ahead of me, yeah.
because you kind of want to get whoever you want to get as quickly as possible, or you don't want to open too many chests because you lose
Right.
that XP.
Well, I mean, I suppose you could find a good trap tile and just grind them if you had to.
Yeah, but
Is that a trap tile?
no, it's not.
So there's dungeon encounters. Just not
Yeah,
overworld.
just not overworld. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what I saw you do that in a second ago, and it didn't hit me that you were. So you could grind on those. Like, I mean, there's other ways to get experience than just the chest, then.
Yeah.
But I could see them being a big boon.
And this time I also am using shuffle rarity instead of totally random
Yeah.
because when I
Oh,
played,
he's Astos.
yeah, when I played by myself, I do. Oh, jeez, how am I gonna fight this guy?
I do total chaos.
Yeah, total random. But I mean,
That's why
with
the-
forced one-man party, total random is really, really hard to level up without the imp battles at the beginning.
I've actually got to go in and update. They update this damn rando so much, and I have to update the flag set every time. So I need to. And the problem is, it's painstaking to rebuild that co-op percent flag.
It takes a while.
flag set.
Yeah.
So I haven't done it for the new. I haven't done it for the newest one. I need to do that. Wow, this is actually being a hard fight for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I did not rest, so I have no more spells
Your
to
good
beat him
spells,
with. So
Oof, that was a good one. 58.
yeah, thank goodness. What a jerk that Astos, I tell you. Default
I have
round.
made a cocktail called a paper plane.
I have not heard of this.
A paper plane is 1.5 ounces of bourbon, 1.5 ounces of an Italian liqueur called, you can use a couple different ones, but it's an Italian liqueur called Amaro. They make several different, I don't know what it's actually made from, but they make several different versions of it. I've got I think 3 of them. I've got a Verna, Siciliano, and this one is called a Montenegro. Traditionally, these are made with something called Amaro No Nino, but that's like, I can find it, but it's $70 just for the liqueur. It's insane.
Wow.
But it's a very hard to find liqueur. My buddy that's a bartender has started doing it with the Montenegro and likes it better with the Montenegro, even blinding it. So It's not the traditional one, but okay. So ounce and a half of Amaro Montenegro, ounce and a half of bourbon. I used in this one Old Grandad 114, which I'm thinking is making it a little harsher. I think it'd be better if I'd used a sweeter bourbon. And then half an ounce of another Italian liqueur called Aperol, which I think is an artichoke-based liqueur, but I can't be quoted on that.
Artichoke.
It's really good though. It's not expensive. It's like $20.
That's
But
different.
Aperol is used in a ton of. It's a sweet with a little touch of bitter, so it's used in a ton of cocktails. Like Aperol is a really common one. And then you use half an ounce of lemon juice. So you put it in a martini shaker, fill the martini shaker up with ice, shake it randomly, and then you have to you take a. I don't have a cocktail glass. I'm using a. I guess it's a wine goblet. What I'm using, but it's close to a cocktail glass. So you put it in the freezer, to chill the glass, and then you strain after you shake up the stuff in the martini shaker, you strain it into the cocktail glass and then drink it.
Interesting.
It sounds like more work than it really is, but it's good. This one's become a pretty popular cocktail. I've just recently been able to get a hold of the Montenegro, but even it's like 40, so I got to be a little more careful with it. I've really liked these though, so I've made several of them.
I had almost the last of that Two Gingers bottle that you saw.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's interesting. I've never heard of that one. I mean, there's a lot of Irish whiskey I don't know because a lot of it doesn't get imported as well. So it's not overly surprising or anything, but it's like, yeah, that was different. Ooh, Meteor. Wow, you just got destroyed.
Yeah, that's what Warmech opens up the fight with too. So seeing Warmech is basically, well, that's a game over.
Meteor 7. Well, most of the time fighting Warmech, especially at your level, is going to be a pretty straight up game. Did you get anything from Astos?
I
Or Sarda,
got
whatever it was.
from Sarda, yeah, Rod, vanilla Rod.
So when you hide Astos, does like something in his spot still give you an item?
Yes,
Crystal?
yeah, he
Okay,
is
or-
known as the friendly old
crown.
king from Northwest Castle.
Okay, or the crown. Yeah, when you get the crown.
So yeah, he still would have that crown, and like turn in the
Any
crown.
check,
Yeah.
but any key item check then makes it that you potentially have to fight Astos.
Yep.
So are you just making a vampire run, or are you going to try to fight Lich?
No, yeah, I'm gonna try to fight Lich. Let's see. I'm pretty sure time works on him.
You need to check your stats because I think you're better off. I think you're at the point you're better off taking the nunchucks off. You're really close if you're not.
Thank you. I did take them off, and then I got wiped. So in my head, they were unequipped. Good call.
Well, those are +3, so you better check your stats before you do that.
Yeah, it's
Did you
all
look at
good.
them?
It's +3 on like the weakest of all the chucks is not good enough.
Well, the weakest of the two.
I thought there were 3. There are only 2.
Yep, one
Alright.
iron.
Let's see. I wonder if I should beat him to death or hit him with magic.
You gotta fight Lich too, if that's what you're going for.
Yeah. Yeah, so time works on undead. So I'm thinking that I just go for a lucky, what is it, Zap 7, I'm thinking.
There you go. Well, Lich has the undead flag, so as long as you don't.
Speaking of the crown,
Wow. Yeah. As long as you save a couple of those, you should be in good shape fighting them.
yeah, that's my
You have
hope.
boss HP randomized.
Yes, severely. I think it's up to 300%
That's what we
possibility.
play. That's what the co-op percent on is. I think it's 300%.
So it might just be worth it going for the insta kill regardless.
I think you. I don't know. I tend to detest insta kills as a point of principle.
They did a challenge run in the community a while back, a 0 damage run.
Yeah.
So the only way to do it was with insta kill spells.
Oh wow.
I did not participate, but it sounded
No.
interesting.
Like, there's some great people over there, but they're all kind of batshit crazy to me. Like some of the stuff they do, I'm like, I'm like, no, guys, y'all do you. I'm out. Ah, shit, that sucked.
Yeah, that's not good.
God, they hit you like a truck.
Yeah, the enemy stats are very, very random right now.
I'd have to look at it. I can't remember what it is on it, but they're jacked up a little bit from what vanilla is.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, that was lucky. Run! Alright, so I have a halt 8, so I'm going to try to paralyze him first.
You crazy Pennsylvanian bastard, you.
Ah, excellent. Alright, so this fight is off to a good start, because he can't do anything right now.
Oh yeah, halt hit. You're a little ahead of me.
So now we'll go for the insta-kill and hope it
Hey,
works.
somebody besides me's watching. You got another like.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so didn't work. I have one more chance. And bye-bye, Lich. Enjoy your trip to the 4th dimension.
What the fuck? I can't believe this app worked.
And that, Bob, that is why I beat you in FF1R races. Because I do the cheap crap.
You haven't played us on co-op percent. Like, my best time on co-op percent's like an hour.
Were
Had a
we
couple little charmed runs.
were we on a team when we did the co-op? Or did I miss
the
out?
old flag set. Yeah, this new one is a lot more refined.
Okay.
The team's a little different though because you split up the checks. So
Yeah, I feel like there's so many different ways to route it in this game.
there really is. And like, if you do if the right team split, if one team splits the checks just the perfect evenness, then you're a lot better off. Then you end up a lot better off. And then like having it, I'd like to do another one. It's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't streamed this for a pretty long time. I like this flag set, so I figured I would. Just like
I don't think I'm gonna be able to play this much though, because like I agreed to do the Z2R tournament, so I'm gonna have to start practicing that a little bit because it's about to start. And I mean, total rando is there's only so much I can practice with it because it's so fucking random. There's a
Yeah.
white mage. Would that work for you?
that
That's
seems
still better.
interesting.
-1's still like one of the best ways
Yeah.
you could possibly ask for.
I don't know where to go now though, because I went to Marsh.
I know you wanted a white mage, but the red
And
mage could do most of the
Earth.
stuff.
Yeah, I hate red mages. I'd rather have
I'm
3
not a
people
fan either.
than
I'm not
a red
fan either.
mage.
I think, well, if you think you can get a white mage, then yeah, but...
Yeah, I'll hold out for it. I increased the number of extra character checks to 10, which is like
Yeah.
stupidly high, so I'll get one. Might take a while, but I'll get one. Now that I have 5th level spells, gotta go back to Melmond. They had like all the spells for black mages.
I never know what any of this shit in Spellcrafter is.
Well, there's Fire 7 and Earth 7, so that's all I need
Yeah,
to
it's
see.
worth it right there.
Yeah.
Arg. I like it. Even Fire 4. And of course, they're level 5.
But the other one was level Fire 7, so... wait a minute, so where the hell do I go now?
See, there's one thing you do, though, and you do it, Destel does it, and a lot of them do, that I can't stand, and that's keep the vanilla spell levels on.
Oh,
Like how those were all 5.
yeah.
I do complete randomness on it because the thing is when I don't do that, when I keep them vanilla levels, I literally never go to the last level spells.
I
Like,
still
it
do.
just-
I mean,
I
the
never do
XP gain
because
is
I never
so
need- I
high
never do
that
'cause I
it'll
never
still
need
work.
'em.
Yeah.
I never end up needing them. Like I might use them if I see them in the low one, but I never end up checking those shops.
Right. Alright, so Northern Docks are not on. So... I guess I have to find the item shop item? Because I can't think of anywhere else to go.
But you don't have the tracker, so I don't know what you checked.
I've done marsh
You turned
and
in the
earth,
crown, right? You
and I turned in the crown.
right?
Yep.
You have the canoe.
I do not. So I don't have access to very much.
So Ordeals is out.
Correct. I think the item shop has to
Um,
be here.
What all progression did you randomize?
It's all random. Could be anything on basically all the. No, it's not. Wow.
So,
What the hell?
well, you can't walk.
Oh,
Did
you know what?
Did you go get the sages?
I'm not. Oh, okay. Yeah, the sage. There we go. Thank you. Oh, that's real good. I gotta get one of those.
Ooh, gold +1.
Yeah.
That's cheap too.
Yeah.
That's super cheap.
And actually, I probably don't need to equip that anymore because.
When did they start doing the thing at the
yeah.
bottom that tells you what all they'll equip?
Oh, if you hit select, pretty long time ago actually. Yeah, that's been around for a while now. You can do that on equipment,
not where
spells,
not
like
where it
that.
shows the thing.
Like
I haven't seen that. The
I'll
only
pop it
one
up in
I
the weapon
knew of
shop,
is if you turn select on, it'll do the thing where they like
that.
like they raise their hands when they can equip it.
Oh
But
yeah,
that
they do that
that's
too.
new to me.
Yeah.
I've seen the attack hit critical, but the last time I played, you did not have that fighter thief red mage. They
Oh.
did the thing where they raise their hands if they can equip it.
Interesting.
They do the victory pose.
Yeah. I'll get lit 4, but it's not super useful.
It's level 6.
Alright, so... Oh, yeah, there you go. Sage.
You just completely forgot the sage items.
Yeah, I totally forgot, yeah. Canoe.
Yep,
Hey, wait a
there you
minute.
go.
Default rod, default canoe.
Mhm.
And there was a
Oh,
third
there's
one that
red
was
mages
default
there,
too.
interesting. So you sure you've done your account right? Well, you still got all the fiend checks, don't
Yeah,
you?
well, I mean, the canoe opens up a whole lot of stuff. I mean, I could...
No, I meant for the characters. Like
Oh.
each of the fiends gates.
Yeah,
right?
each of the Phoenix gates, yeah. I don't have warp yet, so I'm gonna go to Volcano first, I think. Although I'm not sure that I could beat Carrie like this.
No, Carrie, I mean, can you hit her with an instant death spell?
No, but... Oh, wait, yes! Yes! Oh, no, this is... I was thinking this was status. She's weak to status, but not poison.
Oh, okay.
So... Not the current spells I have. Unfortunately.
Ooh,
I can still paralyze her, though. I'm just not sure that I'm strong enough to actually do anything to her. I should have figured out more heals. Oh well. Let's see how good I am at punching stuff. And Masmuning stuff. I mean, it's not terrible. These guys have way more hit points than they should, though. $200 Kerberos. That's not right. Anytime I head towards a fiend too early, it just reminds me of that one time where I accidentally soloed the Earth Cave with a Black Mage because I got an unlucky encounter on the first floor and it wiped everybody except the Black Mage. And then he just YOLO'd it and killed Lich, and I was like, I didn't think that was going to happen, but okay. Man, I don't know what to do with the fire elemental. Yeah, this probably won't go well. So the worst that I've had with this flag set, I started with a black belt, and I just couldn't win a fight for like 20 minutes.
Right.
But, I mean, I went in knowing how terrible it could be, so I just kind of like stuck it out, and then eventually I killed something. It's like, just in Temple of Fiends, just, hoping for something to happen. Got lucky. And once you level up, that opens up the door.
Hope you already had somebody die. It'd be nice to have like a life deck. Maybe she's got the white mage, so you can at least get like a life spell or something.
there are any other NPCs that I can check just to find out. I should probably
That's a 2021 Kentucky Spirit.
take a look. I can't think of any other that I could take a look at, though. I don't know that I can get out of here. I definitely can't be carried with 2 of them. That's just not going to happen. Ew. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Alright, friggin' robots. I see. So, the Sphinx is guarding the black shirt. Which is pretty useful. It's pretty useful.
Do you not have to have promotion to equip it?
I do, but it's heal 4, which is pretty great.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say just the item usage by itself. That'll be worth it for what you got. Which I don't think you. I mean, you can't be carry now, right?
I cannot get past the robots.
Oh no.
Not only do they do all the damage, they also turn you to stone, so
Yeah.
let's see what...
Well, why don't you try just fighting? I mean, you don't have her weakness though, right? You said this death didn't get her.
Right. I mean...
This game has such a weird. It has all those little hidden status effect flags that you don't know about, and which boss is weak to what one. This game has more idiosyncrasies to it than almost anyone I know.
Yeah, like, who knew status was an element, you know?
Right. Like the fact that time hurting the undead,
Yep.
you know.
Yeah,
And
time is so
an
good.
element because zap's a time spell.
Yep.
So
Time is so
Yeah.
good. Yeah, if you see time 8 in a seed, that's basically nuke.
gotcha.
There's very little that resists time. I think the only things that resist time are the fiends and chaos, actually.
So they're your rigor creature fodder.
Yeah, for sure. See, the wizards still hit like trucks, as they always do. Oh yeah, hey, just thought of this. What's your take on War on Zevon?
As what he's like, I was never as much into his music. As to what he means to music, you know, him as a producer and as a songwriter and all that, I think he's unparalleled. But like, I was never that big into him specifically, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I only just started listening to his music. I like it.
Yeah, he's good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the guy's a musical genius. Like, he's very important. Like, he's vitally important to music in general. Like, he's that guy that, like, in terms of songwriting and composition, that, you know, those guys that musicians know that they're, you know, like, you find they're all a fan of, but you might not necessarily have heard of them.
Uh-huh.
That's that guy. Yeah, you're right, Meteor. Shit. Warmech Unleashed sucks.
Yeah, Wormec sucks. If the final boss is Wormec and Co., I'm not sure I can win.
Oh, you appreciate this, because I've been going through my old... I've been systematically... What killed you right there? Do they have death touch?
Toxic. Friggin' toxic. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to come back.
Yeah, this is being brutal, man. So I was going through my old CDs, right? And I went through one of my really old ones. And there was a song came on it that's a really good one. And it triggered a particular memory. So, like, back in the early heyday of burning, I had a CD burner, and a lot of people I knew didn't. So, like, you know, this is like when Napster is new, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm downloading this shit off Napster. So my cousin won't say, I burned one for him, and he wanted, you know, really got me on it.
Okay.
And so I burned him this version and put it on it, and he's like, man, that's not the version I wanted. And I'm like, what? He's like, I wanted the Van Halen one. I'm like, dude, really? What I did is I found this crazy live version of the Kinks doing it in the '60s
Yeah.
with like an expanded solo. It's the most badass version I've ever heard of it. And he's like, but I wanted the Van Halen one. I was like, that one's better than the Van Halen one. And you should have told me. You don't appreciate that? A 1960s live version of the Kinks? Do you know how difficult that is to find? It's like,
That's good.
yeah, and it's an awesome. It's an awesome one too, man. Like I bet they had a great live show when they were doing it. I know it was.
And Kinks
They
are
were
my
the
favorite,
early
so
Oasis. Right, that's why I brought it up. I remember that. They were like the early Oasis, right? It's the two brothers were mainly did the band, and they kind of hated each other.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
But-
that grew over time, but yeah.
yeah.
I mean, if you heard Hatred, it's a duet, and it's you should listen to it. It's one of my favorites. It's just them
Here, I'm gonna
basically
put it on.
complaining to one another about how much they hate each other,
really
and it's fantastic.
hate you with Kinks.
I did a karaoke one time,
Mm-hmm.
and I asked if they had that because I wanted to, get somebody to do it with me, but they didn't have it. I was so sad.
Yeah, I've got it in YouTube. I'll listen to that tomorrow.
It's a good one.
Oh, you don't have shuffle on?
Oh no, I hate shuffle.
I don't. I randomize it. I like it when it's random. Ow.
Man cat's gonna man
cat's
cat,
fucking First. Yeah.
and I guessed poorly.
Oh, you did the wrong one.
I did the wrong one. They resist poison. Those green friggin' man cats. I should have known they're green.
Break is poison?
Break is poison. Yep.
Would not have thought a stone elemental would be poison.
You can break. Wait a minute. Time zap. There we go. You can break Kraken. You can break Tiamat.
I knew you could break Tiamat. I didn't know you could break Kraken.
Yep. I've done it. It's not my preferred method, but
I mean, Tiamat 1 is not that weak to Bane and Brack, but you can do it.
I mean it's the same thing with Kraken.
Yeah.
Kraken's not really that weak to it, but it'll work. Man, what's going on?
Kraken's got elemental weaknesses, though, so if you have any kind of lightning, you're better off doing that, I think.
Yeah.
Zombie D's. Did time not zap them?
Sap failed
They're
me.
undead. Oh, why didn't you use time? They're undead.
Zap is time, and it failed me twice.
Oh. Yeah, but Zap's instant death, and instant death does not hit very often in this game.
So the higher the level the spell with Spellcrafter, the better your chances are of it working. Or at least that's been my experience
You
of it.
wasted your time moving him up to the number 1 spot, right?
Well, then I can heal faster. I can do
That's fair, yeah. It's a little bit easier. Now, I will say this. My menuing in this fucking game is top-notch, like with the heal potions.
Uh-huh.
I can fucking fly through the hill potions.
That's good. Yeah, I just demonstrated getting the first spot easier there. Alright, let's see
Yeah,
what
you
we
did.
have. Oh, I do need the loot. Yes.
Damn, you're way ahead of me then. Yeah, the loot is going to be required.
Ugh.
Now, I do start with the loot just to help with the item shuffle. I on co-op percent, I start with the loot.
Yeah, I normally do too. I only turn it off for this run specifically. Okay, so it looks like I have to do the volcano and the ice cave then, right? I think that's all that's left for me.
Well, what did you check? What was the... You did the key item check in the volcano, so the only other...
Oh yeah,
thing
the only
is
thing's
to
ice cave.
carry.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to go through the ice cave, huh? Good call.
Unless you've got these set where you can find a key item in a random chest.
Nah, nothing's loose. It's all there. So yeah, you're right. I have to go back and do the earth.
You don't have the key.
Ice cave.
Right?
The key is completely worthless in this seed. The flagset has I've turned off both locked chests, so they are not incentivized.
Oh, so you can do Marsh Cave and do... all
Yeah, I
locked
did. I
chests.
did Marsh Cave. I could go to Bahamut, but I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, I might get
Unless you said
something.
the northern docks were off.
Yeah. So Cardia is separate from that. Where
Okay.
am I? Might as well stop by. Maybe I'll get some XP.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You might as well.
Yeah, there it is.
You'd be better off if it was,
That was,
you know, the floater or something, but the flotter.
sure would be nice to promote get warp. Ah, it's always a downer when warp is in the default spot. You're like, no.
Yeah.
Ah, there's some XP. It's worth it. The houses were stupidly expensive this season, more expensive than vanilla.
What
So
the hell is that?
this is Dragon's Horde. All right, what did I actually get?
I don't know. You're doing it so fast. It's hard for me to keep up. That was
I know that's why I'm looking now. All right, so this katana can actually be used by the black mage, so that's kind of interesting. I think the Mazbian's still better.
35, 38, 63. Yes, Mazine's better.
I mean, the crit rate is fantastic, so he'll actually be hitting things real
Ooh,
well.
Actually, no. Yeah, with that crit rate, you're probably better off with the
Yeah,
Mazine than the
it's
katana.
definitely close. How about armor or anything?
Why can't the black mage use the katana?
The black mage can use the katana because his bonus. I have 2 bonuses and 4 malices on.
Oh, you're doing that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's why.
Mm-hmm.
And oh yeah, I need to hit up in now. I have. Oh, I
You've got
still didn't get
4
level 6
2
charges.
bonuses, 4 malices.
Yep.
I guess vitality and strength don't really affect him that much.
Yeah, I mean, against Warmech it will matter though. With the less decreased hit points, it's gonna be bad if I have to survive a 2 Earth 7s. That's just not gonna happen. Maybe if I get ribbons.
It's gonna get it off what I had on Instagram.
Alright, so I guess with Northern Docks off, yeah, it's back to the Ice Cave. And if that doesn't work...
What I had it on is a weird little obsession that of mine. That, like, it's not an obsession, but like... So have you ever heard of baby metal?
I have not.
So baby metal is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a Japanese metal band, but it's actual like thrash metal musicians, but it's 3 front women and they're these like 3 Japanese girls.
Huh.
Okay. And so they basically do J-pop set to thrash metal music. And the craziest thing about it is the mix works somehow.
Yeah.
And the girls are very good singers, and the thrash metal musicians are incredible musicians.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's the weird, and they do these crazy shows. The whole thing is they do these crazy shows with all the choreography and all that.
Right.
But it's the weirdest, like, good thing I've ever seen. Like, it's fascinating. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I mean? Like, that it's like, it's... But at the same point, it's like, it's some of the stuff... and some of the songs are actually, like, really fucking catchy.
Is it all in Japanese?
Yeah, it's all... Well, some of it's in Japanese. They actually sing some of it in English, because, you know, there's a lot of loan words. But... most of it's purely Japanese, yeah.
Okay.
But it's the weirdest fusion of thrash metal and J-pop I've ever heard in my life. I would never have imagined that's something that would work, but it somehow kind of does. I don't actually know if they're still around because they were all like teenagers. The whole thing too was it's the weird Japanese theme, so the girls were teenagers.
Okay.
I think the oldest one was like 20, but. Their kind of moment in the sun thing was a while back, so I'm not sure if they're still making music or anything. But one of those popped up on one of the random like Instagram things I was looking at. Made me think of something I hadn't thought about in years.
I forgot to switch the party order here. This is not good. Oh man, should have been hitting these guys the whole time. Our bones normally have a lot of hit points. This time they got nothing. You know what? I leveled up. That's rare enough that I want to get out of here and save that XP.
I mean, you probably should have done that before when you had like 2 level ups on those time magic. Remember the first time you went in here and died?
Yeah. If you
In
get
your
some lucky
defense,
runs.
you had no idea how rough this place was.
Yeah. If you get some
But
lucky
yeah,
runs.
the level ups with the black belts are probably worth it, if nothing else, just because it's gonna increase how well they hit. Because
And
they're
they
getting
hit.
to the point where they're about to start hitting like a truck.
Oh, you know what? These guys might not resist Earth. Actually, I should probably hit them with Earth 7.
I thought they resist almost everything.
I don't know if Earth is one of them.
Well, they
Probably
don't
is because they're
actively
terrible.
The reason you used lit 2 in vanilla is because they don't actively resist lit. So
Right.
it doesn't hit it as a weakness, but they don't resist it either.
Yeah, they don't resist Earth. As you'll see in a couple seconds. As
Well,
this
you
spell
cast fire,
decimates
you
them.
cast fire the first time. But,
Yeah.
Oh no, they don't resist that at all.
Yeah. That slaughtered them.
You better go save. Well, not really. It's only 751.
Yeah, I'll just push on.
And you used a lot of magic.
Warmech will wipe me anyway, so.
Probably.
Yeah, you know, most of the time, Warmech is not a problem. I find that fewer seeds are gated by Warmech progression.
Well, I mean, he's not going to roll into the spike square, and that's your real problem.
Yeah, I mean, how many spike squares actually are forced, though? Like, one, right? The cube? Otherwise, I don't think any of
This
them are.
one's forced.
Only
You
if
have to-
only if the key item is there, though.
Oh, you're talking about regardless. Yeah, you have to do the cube spike square no matter whether no matter what the seed.
Yeah.
Oh, those are hitting like a truck.
Yeah, and they have 2 instant deaths, so that sucks. I mean, there's no way I'm gonna make it. I don't have warp.
True, but
Oh,
maybe you can get lucky and at least see what it is.
You want-
got the
guess-
undead-
guess what's
no,
coming.
the undead spike square. Yeah,
guess what's coming right here?
Warmac. Oh fuck.
Yeah, 4 red dragons. Okay. Thanks, Ice
That
Cave.
Sucks. Oh, you survived it.
Run!
How the? You know you're following your own advice now.
Alright. Any advice on mage? Do these guys resist anything? I can't think of anything off the top
I
of my
have
head.
no idea.
I'm gonna throw in
I couldn't tell you.
Earth 7 their way, see what happens.
Throw whatever is your strongest attack.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And it worked. Hooray! Yay.
Woo, woo, woo. You were quite literally Bon Jovi at this point.
That's a good one.
no.
Yeah. I don't even want to stop for chests.
God.
I don't even want to stop for chests.
No, don't. Just do straight and try to do the spike square, and then hope you get through the red dragons again. At least you'll know what it is.
Yeah.
If you can get through the spike square.
So strike first. That's good.
But you got a meteor.
I'm just gonna stab
Hold,
it with
maybe?
this friggin' katana. Hi, Kiba.
Probably better off with the katana, unless you want to risk casting fast on yourself first.
Oh, I should totally have cast fast on myself. That would have been smart. It worked. 300 from a level 17 black mage. Okay. With what was it, like minus 10%
Yeah.
hit percentage?
The crystal.
Or yeah, minus 1 hit percentage for level. Yeah, okay. So that was worth it.
I guess Machwaya is your.
Yeah. But that means I have to
You
survive
get
this
out of here.
4 red dragon encounter again.
Good fucking luck.
And they strike first.
Yeah, you did. I'm not there yet, but I know you're dead.
I'm still there.
What?
Oh, man. It missed. The first one missed. I was like,
Oh shit!
I
And then it only
know.
hit you by 46.
I know, I was so close.
Shit, and that's your progression too, right?
Yeah, that's the
So,
progression. So do I try again or do I level up? That's the question.
Do you have a good level up spot?
Not yet, but I did go in without all my spells. I have a house. I'll try again. I have a house. I have 3 houses.
Well then, yeah, you're missing some of the time.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
So close. If only I had come across the tail, that would make all the difference.
Yeah, those red dragons are fucking Womack. Oh hell, those red
Well,
dragons are a bitch. That's a bad thing, and especially that it keeps rolling 4 of them. Like if it was a 1 red dragon spot, fuck.
yeah, Warmack sucks this seed.
2 Warmacks, 2 like what? Level 7 tier enemy, 7 tier enemy. You just happen to roll them twice in a row.
Well, I've got shuffle rarity, so
So that might not actually be a rare.
yeah, he could be the most common. He could be anywhere all the time.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere. You better save. I would have saved. You got a tent, right?
I do, but I guess so. I guess that's the thing to do.
You need the levels. Like at this point, like anything you're getting levels on is probably worth making sure that you survive it. Because they both went up 1, and like each level up for them is pretty crucial for you. Because it gets them more HP, and it makes them hit even more like a truck than they already do. Worst
Yeah.
case scenario, you leave here and go get more houses.
Man, I don't know that I want to spend my money on houses. Those friggin' houses, I tell you what, 3,500 for a house. Youch.
Shit, that's more than vanilla.
Yeah, it's awful. Poison.
Okay. Or go to an inn, what the fuck ever. You know,
Yeah.
levels are levels at this point. Yeah, not having warp is a bitch.
Yeah.
It'd make this. Well, you would have been out of it in the last one.
Yep. Good old black mage surviving longer than the black belts. Or maybe what I should do, actually, now that I think about it, is go to the volcano's like treasure trove.
So you realize you have that Mazmune. You're better off putting the Mazmune on one of the black belts than having them punch, right?
Yeah, you're probably
You
right.
do realize that. You do realize that.
Yeah.
Maybe not like a little bit later on, but for now, you're definitely better off. It's going to hit more.
Yeah, you're right. I think that it hasn't really made a huge difference yet, just because I'm basically wiping everything with the black mage.
Right.
But yeah, if I were to like fight carry or something, yeah, it would probably be better.
So when does fire hurt cockatrices so much?
Well, it was fire 7. Yeah.
Level 14.
Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the volcano and
I mean,
hit that treasure
who knows,
trove.
that could be a white mage in there.
Well, I'm just thinking pop open a few chests and
Save.
hopefully get
Save.
some XP chests, you know?
Oh yeah, you're not on the. I keep forgetting you don't have overroll encounters. I'm like, you're living fast and loose here, Golbeeze.
Yeah. It took a little bit to get used to that, but I've done like, 5 or 6 of these, so it's like, yes, freedom, I'm on the world map.
Other than that, the things pop up, it almost makes it feel more like Zelda 2 at this point.
Yeah, right. Ah, crap. No heal potions at this place. That's alright.
Yeah, that would be convenient.
I already bought.
It'd be nice to have it in a flutter.
What was it?
I said it'd be nice to have the flutter.
Oh, yeah. It's funny. So I think when you're flying in the airship, it doesn't increase the step count because I've been paying a little more attention to like the end screen when it tells you your stats. And I had a seed where I had like 17,000 steps, and I was like, what the hell? And it was a floaterless seed. So I'm like, interesting. I keep
See
forgetting.
what's in here, and I probably gotta try to go to bed.
Sounds good. It is getting pretty late.
Well, it's like 12:30 for you.
Yeah, but I'd be up this time regardless, so.
So Are you still hanging around Pennsylvania? You were talking about moving, right? Moving
Yeah, I
over
think
there.
we'll be staying in this area. I think. Unfortunately. But yeah,
It's just one of those things. Yeah, I
it's
think
working
you're
out.
better off with.
I still think like Virginia, maybe Western Virginia or like Southwest Virginia. Maybe I forget now the areas we were looking at.
It's a pretty country in West Virginia, though. Like, look up Appalachian State's baseball field at
Well,
some point. Just type that in.
yeah.
It's incredible. It's Boone, West Virginia.
Boone is actually one of the places that I looked at. So we
Apparently, it's a
live
pretty nice town.
we live on like the edge of the Appalachians and we love it.
Mm-hmm.
And I
We'll
just
see.
hate the northern weather.
Oh
So
yeah.
so I kind of wanted to stay in some area that is both near the Appalachians and not in the cold weather. So
Well, that's quite a lot, though. I mean, that gives you a pretty one because you could hit the eastern parts of both Carolinas. You could hit eastern Tennessee, even like where I'm at's in the Appalachians. Like we're the
yeah.
foothills of the Appalachians. The mountain I live on is one of the foothills of the Appalachians. But our summers are a lot hotter.
Hey man, that's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, we have fairly mild winters and just unbelievably brutal summers. That's just the way it. That's the way it is. The humidity's the. That's the old Southern trope, is that it's not the heat, it's the humidity, but they're not lying.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when they say that, they're really not. It's like it makes even the cold. See, that's the weirdest thing. Like if you come from someplace that's not humid, like it's not. It never gets that cold for that long here. But like I can see the temperature right here. It's 38 degrees outside. So 38 degrees. Like if you were to walk outside right now, I'll guarantee you there'll be wind, and it's probably something like 70% humidity outside right now.
Wow.
And so like being up north or being in the Midwest, like 5 degree, like say it's 5 degrees, say it's just above zero. 5 degree. I've been in Nebraska when it was literally 5 degrees. That was cold as fuck. Okay, it's not as cold as when it's been 5 degrees here, because as bullshit as it is, that fucking humidity gets down in the wind, gets down in your bones, and you can't escape from it.
Yeah.
So like we don't get bad winters, and it's never cold for long. But when it's cold, it's miserable.
Yeah.
Like a dry climate doesn't have it's just not as bad. It's like the old axiom is it's like subtract 20 degrees, and then in the summer add 20 degrees, and that's what it feels like. But I decided to go to the end.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, probably worth the levels. I mean, you got the treasure too, so.
Yeah. I could probably sell it if I actually needed to. But I think
Yeah, I think you'd probably be if you went more like southern West Virginia and like eastern Virginia. I think you'd probably like that because you're gonna have, unlike here, you're still gonna have all 4 seasons, but the winters aren't gonna be as brutal.
mm-hmm.
Or even northern Kentucky. You know, Kentucky's got some of the most beautiful country I've ever been to.
Yeah, my wife has an irrational hatred for Kentucky though, so
Really?
Kentucky's out.
Where did that develop from?
Probably things that shouldn't be said on stream.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. You did also say it's irrational. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fair
so
enough.
I was pointing out one place that was at Western Virginia. Is it which is the border state? Is it Virginia that Kentucky's against?
Kentucky borders West Virginia,
Yeah.
Ohio, and
Yeah, so
Kentucky's kind of the middle.
I was pointing out, I think Big Stone Gap, and I think that's real close to Kentucky. And she's like, but it's too close to Kentucky. And I'm like, but it's not in Kentucky.
It's Kentucky adjacent.
Yeah,
enough
that's
for
too
her.
much. Yeah, it's like, all right.
I can see Kentucky from there. It's
Yeah.
not enough. That is some abject hatred of all things Kentucky, then.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're probably gonna stick it out up here in the frozen wastes of Pennsylvania. We did go for a hike in what was it? Last Monday maybe, and I can't think of the name of the place now. It was pretty good though. It was like 20 degrees and pleasant.
I would never use the word 20 degrees and the words 20 degrees and pleasant in the same sentence.
Yeah, well, we were just, I guess, so active that it didn't feel cold for most of it, honestly.
Well, that's what I couldn't figure out. Is like when first time I was in Chicago, it was in very early April, and the first day we were there, it's exactly what you would expect of Chicago. It was sleety. It was like 10 degrees. It was sleeting, and the wind was just unbelievably brutal. And then the next day, it was actually really nice, but it was like 30 something degrees. Okay, like it was really fucking cold.
Yeah.
And like you were fine if you were in the sun, but when you were in the shadow of the building or whatever, you know, you'd instantly freeze to death.
Mm-hmm.
And the people there, it apparently there was a marathon going on, like some kind of big marathon happening at the same time we were there. But all the people there on that day, like I've never seen that many people running around in like shorts and shirt sleeves, like out running.
Yeah.
Because they were like, "What are you talking about? This is the warmest day we've had all year." This is the... I'm like, "Y'all are fucked."
Yeah. There was one person I knew from Ohio way back when, and he told me that it gets so cold there at like a certain point of the year they know, like, oh, thank goodness, it's cold enough it won't snow anymore. And it's like, I mean, I guess that's a good thing. I don't know that I would want to exist in that temperature.
Well, it's the way it is here, though. Like, if it rarely gets down, like, say, much below freezing for any length of time. But when it is, like, 7 degrees, we never get snow.
Right.
Like, when we get snow is when it's, like, 34 degrees. Like, it's right at freezing level.
Right.
That's when we get snow, that's what it is. When it's really fucking cold, we don't get snow.
It actually snowed today here.
I'm not going to jinx you here.
I forgot to heal. That's what happened.
Oh, you're so close.
Made it.
Oh, fuck. Somehow Ice Cave ended up as brutal as it is in vanilla for you, didn't it?
Yeah, it's been a very vanilla seed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the weird thing, is like when it gets too cold, it won't snow. So that's,
Yep.
you know, you have the problem with ice, which is even with snow, that's our real problem, is like here there's water literally fucking everywhere because North Alabama has like one of the most expansive water tables in the entire world.
Ah.
So everywhere's water. If there's a slightly depressed area on top of the mountain, there's water standing at all times of the year. And so everything freezes. And our roads, part of the thing too is like, you know, up north they do the roads different because you're used to the weather and you're expecting the cold and the ice.
Yeah.
Ours are meant for warm weather. So because, you know, we have 9 months of summer, right? So
Must be nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love it. This is my joke. Okay, so we actually have, like, the joke is that we only have like 2 seasons, basically summer and Christmas. But I always maintain that we actually have like 5 or 6, and the way it works is, so you have like you have like pre-winter in November, you have actual winter in you have Christmas, then you have actual winter in like, which is still winter-like compared to you, but you have actual winter in January and part of February, and then you have almost summer, then you have pre-summer, then you have summer proper, then you have extra summer, and then in September you have nuclear summer.
Nuclear summer.
Yeah. And that lasts through most of the time through September and September and October. You know, because it's like, you know what I mean. It's like we're summer in months it's not supposed to be summer anymore, so it's nuclear summer.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's funny when I see like Bama written down somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I don't read it as Bama because I'm not like in the area or anything. Like I read it as Bama It's like Obama,
Oh,
I
okay.
guess.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like every
would
time I
never
see
do
that written
either.
down, if I like sports or something, I'll see that. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I don't, what's going on here?
I could see that because it's like people that don't know that. Like people know Mobile exists, but they actually don't know that you pronounce it Mobile.
Uh huh.
Oh, you did get a white mage. What is
Yeah,
that?
Matoya.
Really? I
So,
missed it.
and I
What
had
is?
the all coveted wall 8. It's all
Mm,
allies wall, so I don't need ribbons.
nice.
Yeah.
So you have any other good white mage spells in any of the other shops?
I
You
haven't
got
even
hard
bothered
mage
to
and
check
field
them
mage.
yet, so I have to go around and get some good
Well, let's
stuff.
see what spells you have real quick, and then before
I
I
mean,
go.
wall 8 is almost instant win, except
Mhm.
that with 2 war mechs in a final boss spot, that could still throw a wrench in all the plans.
She is level 1, so you've got to
No,
your
it's
survival to get up
life.
to get levels. Yeah.
Guess I'll take a crap damage spell just because.
What is Avenge sixfold there?
It's single target paralysis, I think.
Life 4.
Yeah, that's regular life, just life 1.
You still want it though.
Oh, I think I got it. Did I not buy it? Oh, yeah, I got
I
it.
hope so.
I did. For a moment there, I thought I skipped it.
I thought I'd get an appreciation for the Avenge sevenfold reference there because it was AVX 6, so Avenge sixfold.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, their AVX 7 is their abbreviation.
Okay.
Avenge times 7, so that's Avenge sixfold. Pure
Excellent.
7. Is pure worth it?
It's not.
Soft probably is.
I actually think the softs were on the cheaper side, but I got it anyway. Ah, here we go. Here's a good spell. Invis 6, all allies plus
That's
50.
a good one. Holy 8.
Holy 8's a maybe. I don't know that I'll
That's
have.
a maybe?
I don't know that I'll have time to be casting that. I think that my white mage will be too busy casting other things, but I'll get
Is
it.
that not fade?
No, it's single target damage.
Oh, never
Yeah,
mind
fade is
then,
still
yeah.
fade. So.
Yeah. Single target's not good.
Oh wait. Yeah, it's
Pure
not.
5 wasn't terrible.
I do need to turn in the herb. I almost forgot.
The herb. Well, you better go. Okay, good, you're turning around. I was like, you said that and then you walk off.
Totally worth it. Booyah.
So was that vanilla? Did she give you the herb?
Matoya, yeah, another vanilla
Yeah.
one.
Even Rendo, bro.
Yeah.
There
Seriously.
you go.
Yep.
Seed over.
Now we're cooking with fire. Someone said that to me one time recently, and now I've been saying it instead of cooking with gas, cooking with fire.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that before.
I didn't think I had ever heard it either, and I just laughed at them, and I don't think they got why I was laughing, so I didn't say anything. Ah,
This
yes.
is so weird not having overworld encounters, so you're not giving a shit what way you go.
Yeah. Let's see. Killed the Lich already.
And
I guess the
get
bottle.
berry.
Guess the bottle.
When did you get the bottle?
Oh, pretty early.
Oh, you've had it. Okay.
Yeah. I have not turned in the slab, so this might be the only other check before I have to dive into something. I could do the waterfall. That's a pretty easy place to go in.
Yeah, you have the canoe. I don't use the bottle until I'm standing in front of the spot in the fairy fountain.
I like to wait until I'm going into Gaia.
What's pan to?
It's pain. It's low damage all enemies.
Hey,
Oh,
TNT, it's
yep.
dynamite.
Got it. Oh, man. White magic. Level 8. Life 2.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Guess I'll check the equipment shops real quick. But,
There was a white mage too. How ironic.
yep, already got it. Nothing in
Sorry,
the...
bitch. What did it give you? I missed it.
What did I get? Oh, chime, I think. Yeah. So I
you need that.
still need the Oxyale. Actually,
That's-
just the
that should be-
Oxio.
Yeah, you got the loot, right? And
Yep.
you said you don't need the key for chaos.
Yeah.
So yeah, Oxio is all you need. Of course, you got a fuck ton of checks still left.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the waterfall just because it's an easy place to go through.
Golbeeze, don't go chasing waterfalls.
Throw down a tent there.
Stick to the streams and the rivers that you're used to.
And then I'll go turn in the TNT.
It is dynamite.
So I think
Still
my
doing
my favorite Astos
20
replacer
seconds.
is the probably the Sarda, but then my second is this one because this guy, when the robot is Astos, it's just really funny. It's like beep boop boop. Couldn't fool you. I am Astos, the dark robot.
It's the Vince McMahon thing. It was me, Austin. It was Astos all along.
Harm 8 does just ridiculous damage.
I could imagine so.
Let's see. Yeah, 648.
Ooh.
Unnecessarily high damage.
There's no such thing as overkill, Golbeeze. If you had read your slot mercenary, you'd know that. I need to finish it. Apparently, dude, Howard, what's his name, actually finished that whole series. I used to love it. I read that stuff the same time I was reading like 8-bit theater.
Okay. I like to wait in the doorway here for the robot to just come to me.
That's just peds.
So this was a really good place to come to. Opal bracelet and the Oxio. So
There you go. Go.
yeah.
So you're gonna talk to him again and murder him so he's out of the way? Because I know you got him to see guillotine on, right? You didn't know that.
So unfortunately, you can't guillotine NPCs who change their dialogue.
He does. I've done it before to him. Unless they change something.
Nah, you
You talk to him the second time, he dies.
nope.
I've done it in a
You-
seed.
you can't
I've
do
got
it.
on camera.
Can't do it.
Where
I challenge
Okay.
you to find the footage where that happens. Get out my dueling glove.
If you slap me all the way from Pennsylvania, that's impressive.
It's a long glove.
A long glove. I spent a Christmas in Pennsylvania once. My aunt and uncle and my cousin lived in the like 93 to 97-ish. They lived in a town called Royersford.
Oh, that's
Kind of center.
actually not too far from me.
Is it?
It's in the general area. I think that
Yeah, we went.
it's
They lived where they were at was literally like it was their subdivision they're in, right? And then Amish country.
okay. Yeah, I was
And
gonna
like,
say.
like like Amish country, heavy Amish country.
Yep.
Right? So we went and rode around Amish country and all that other stuff, and I remember it being really cold. We were there in '93.
I'm sure. Yeah, it's a good trek from me, but it's within driving distance to go for a hike. Like, so it was one of the trails that we were considering going for was in Royersford.
I know they were. I remember going on the turnpike because like everything up there is turnpikes.
Yeah.
And I remember we went to Valley Forge because wherever they were at was pretty close to Valley. Wherever Royersford is wasn't far from Valley Forge, or it was drivable distance anyway.
Yeah, that'd be drivable. Yeah. Yeah, PA Turnpike is stupid. It's it's the turnpike, but it's also known by its like actual interstate numbers, except that it's like just a shitload of interstate numbers. So you could be like, yeah, you hop on 476 to go to 276 to go to 76, and then somebody else could tell you the exact same thing and just say, hop on the turnpike.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm thinking the TNT is going to get me the white shirt. That's my guess. Maybe the tail. That'd be even better.
That would be awesome. I mean, you don't need any progression left, right?
I don't, but I just want the damn tail. And I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
It wasn't.
Alright. Whatever.
Yeah, unfortunately, with all your spells, that's not that useful a shirt either.
No, it is not. Be good armor, though.
Now, in a normal seed, a nice 2 shirt would be pretty damn good, but
Alright.
is it Ice 3 or Lit 3 that the only thing that can hit harder than a nuke is something weak to it? I think it's Ice 3.
Ice
right?
3 can do more damage.
Yeah, if it's weak to ice.
Yeah.
Which not a lot of things are.
Right.
Did you not buy gold bracelets for the master or for the black belts?
No, I didn't. I figured they'll level up eventually.
Yeah, but they're still better off with the gold. Like the gold's good enough, especially with that +3, that their natural defense is never better than having it. If I'm not greatly mistaken, which I could be, but the math I've done has always been better to put the gold on them.
So their absorb is equal to their level, so the gold will be better this seed until they're level 26.
Which you're probably never gonna get that level.
I don't know. They're already 18.
Yeah,
I don't remember where what was it, Elfland maybe?
I don't. I thought it was in Melmond.
Yeah,
did.
I thought so too. That's why I went there.
Yeah.
If it's not Elfland, I'm not checking anything else.
Yeah. I don't think it was in Elfland. I mean, you're there. You might as well go in.
Ah, crap. Whatever.
It wasn't there.
Nah.
Provoca?
Nah.
No! Crescent Lake, wasn't it? Wasn't it in Crescent Lake?
Beats me.
I think it was Crescent Lake. Because you were like, we went there and you're like, ooh, that's a good armor shop. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Crescent Lake. I don't know how we both thought it was Melman, though. That's
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and it's super cheap, too. I forgot how cheap it was.
Yeah, remember, like 1800.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that's worth it.
Yeah.
Definitely should have. Alright. Very well. Got the Bob strats
You
going
can
here.
check it. Yeah, Bob Strats. Equip the damn gold. Equip the damn glide bracelet.
Alright, I think I could take carry like this now. It's pretty good.
Kill carry. I mean, you got fast and nothing else. And
Mm-hmm.
at the level they're at, they're gonna hit her like a damn truck. I mean, if she has any shitty elemental stuff, you got the light mage. So
Yeah.
plus you got life spells now. So if you run into some bullshit, you can heal yourself at least.
Which is fairly likely.
I don't speak that Espanol bullshit. I speak Merkin.
And I think I turned on a flag I've never used before, which is that harm damages all enemies.
That's
But-
broken then, because you
but-
have harm 8.
Yeah, because I have harm 8, so I haven't bothered to test it yet, but at some point. But it'll only do that extra damage to undead, so it'll be like
It
an
just
okay.
hits normal enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah, normal spell. But I mean, hell, it's a 8 level spell, so
Yeah, I'm interested to see what the damage would look like. Wonder if I can death element the Grey Worm. Oh man, I gotta put the Masmune on the White Mage now. Because the Katana
man,
can
at
go
least
on
she's
the Black
useful.
Mage.
yeah. So at least she's
Everybody can attack.
yeah. I mean, he's doing more damage than your other guy is, but not a ton more. Oh, well, he's doing about double. I mean, he did 300 something. Your other guy did 197.
Yeah, but then all 4 of them can do it. Ooh. Wow.
I remember that Nintendo Power Strategy Guide actually recommended putting the worst of worms. 327, damn.
Yeah, that
It
was
actually
good.
recommended putting the Mazmune on the White Mage for the Chaos fight.
Uh.
You had Excalibur for the. You had Excalibur for the fighter.
That's interesting. Oh wait.
Remember that guy? Crap. Like it was
Oh yeah.
entertainingly written, and the art was great in it, but
Hmm.
the guide was total
Terrible.
crap.
Oh my god, yeah,
Yeah.
they had so many things wrong, it's funny.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, it was Nazar, so
Yeah.
can't blame them.
Oh hey, that dude worked wonders, man. Like how he pulled any of this shit off. I got nothing negative to say about Nasser.
I would just say that his code is indecipherable, but other than that, yeah, it's fantastic. And he friggin' did, what was it?
Damn. 248 without a fast.
That's good stuff.
He only did 53.
What was it?
Hit to Oregon White.
Ugh.
Something bad happened.
Secret of, was it Secret of Mana he did?
I don't think he did Secret of Mana, did he?
I think he did Secret of Mana, friggin' line by line. He didn't have a program to compile it for him.
Secret of Mana is kind of fucked because it was supposed to be for the what the PlayStation originally was, right? Remember, it was an add-on. It was going to be a CD add-on to the Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah, I
So
forgot
it was
about that.
developed for a disc. I don't think Halt's going to hit, brother.
I'm
Brother.
friggin' trying. Ah, Carrie. I tell you.
But it was originally supposed to be developed for the CD add-on for PlayStation, so that's why like so much of the shit's cut out of it, because they had to somehow make it functional for on a Super Nintendo platform at the last second. Meteor probably.
Gonna try it. Yeah, that makes sense. Booyah. So, one of the seeds I did recently, I killed Carrie, right? And instead of healing or doing anything else, I just, try to leave. I take one step. Well, wow, something terrible and very similar happened. Took one step, and I had 4 red Ankylos, and they wiped me. So I had to do it again.
no.
I hope I don't get wiped this time, cause I don't really feel like doing it again.
Yeah, he did Secret of Mana. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess time, Earth, I don't know. Oh, jeez, Earth was not a good
So it wasn't
option.
just him. It was Koichi Ishii and Ishii and Hiromichi Tanaka who developed the first 3 Final Fantasy titles as well.
Oh,
So it was a team.
cool.
Yeah, the team developed Secret of Mana be a launch for Sony's SNES CD add-on, which became the PlayStation. After Sony and Nintendo backed out of making the console, the game was changed to fit a standard SNES game cartridge. So, like, you know how the second half of the game, like, the game's pretty much just missing, and there's so much shit on the map that's obviously supposed to be something, but you
Mhm.
can't access it.
Yup.
That's because all that was going to be CD content.
Wow.
And they just had to cut it out at the last minute. It's amazing that game's as beloved as it is, given all that shit that went down with it. Which I'm in the small group that loved the remake they did of it. I've got it on PS4. Like, it was what I wanted. It was the same game, just with the bug fixes. The spells worked. It added in the new dialogue. You know, it people were like wanted something crazy out of it. And like, I just wanted an updated version of the same game. I just wanted one that had all the stuff that didn't work in the first game, like the web. You know, you can use, like in the, like using those the girls' sword magic, right? Except for the last one, doesn't really do shit for you in the original game. It works like a champ in the in the remake.
Nice. And there's a secret unused ninth charge up attack too that was probably
Yep.
intended to exist.
Yep. You have to. So once you get to level 8, there's a counter starts next to the 8, and if you get it, once you get it past 50, it starts doing that level 9 spell. Like the higher the number is, the more likely it's to do that number 9 casting. But it's a bitch to get it up there because you have to catch it. You have to cast each spell 100 times to get it max ranked out.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, real annoying.
And I mean, you're so overpowered at that point anyway. It's just kind of defeat the purpose. But I did that one time. I went and did every fucking spell to that level just
Ugh.
to say I did it. Yeah.
The only time I've done that was with Game Genie codes, just to do it.
Right. Why'd you go talk to random dude up there? I didn't see what he said.
I'm so used to having hints on. I was just like, yeah, I'll just talk to him anyway.
Yeah, I don't play with hints.
Oh, there's lit.
Damn, it's midnight. I gotta go to bed, Golbeeze.
No
I stayed up
problem.
as late as it is.
Yeah,
I
it's
gotta go
midnight.
get some sleep. It's midnight, Cinderella.
I'll let you know
Don't worry.
tomorrow that it turned out to be Warbeck and Co. and I gave up.
Oh, I guarantee you, yeah. That would be brutal. All right, man. I'm gonna get off of here. You have a good night, man.
You too. Thanks for hanging out.
No problem, bud.
Good
See
night.
ya.
I just don't have good spells for aquatic enemies. Unless Harm 8 works. Just feels wrong to cast a harm spell on something living. Oh. Alright. Well, that worked well. So that's basically nuke now. That probably better than nuke, actually. Kind of want to hit everything with it. Gotta conserve, though. Wonder if that'll decimate Kraken, too. It probably will. I have not been checking the trap tiles, though. I probably should have been doing that just to find a good one, like worms or something. I think break and hold or rather halt are the same, aren't they? Halt. Oh no, they're different. Okay, so I could try to paralyze him and then try to break him. The question is, do I bother trying to use fast first or not? You know what? I've got magic for this. Rather than hit that button a million times. Alright, Kraken. Use just a few more. And let's see what we can do here. I guess I'll throw out one fast. I mean, one cast of fast. Obviously, that's all I need because it's party-wide fast. Who will Kraken kill? Oh, wait. What did he do? I missed what he did. Alright, going for the paralysis. And I guess throw out some invisibility. Probably won't actually make a difference. Paralysis, paralysis, paralysis. It worked. Alright. Well, this fight's over. Oh, no, he got out of it already. Well, he's dead. A lot of black belts this seed. So if I need levels, I have to remember to go back into the Sea Shrine, because it seemed like everything was fairly easy to fight in there. You know, maybe I should just go back there and see if the tail's with the mermaids, actually. But, nah. Things to do. I will check that if it's not in the Sky Palace. Might actually have a bit harder time with Tiamat than Kraken, just because Kraken's absorb was clearly low. His stats rolled low. It was man-cats that were killing me earlier. Not like Catmans are much better, though. I'd rather be fighting basically anything else. These guys are real annoying. But they're gone now. Sandworms. They're not as good as worms. Let's see if I... Oh, well, they go down super easy. It's not great experience, but if they're going to go down in one hit, I wouldn't mind fighting a few of them. Let's see, and it missed me, so it doesn't do terrible damage yet. But if my white mage can get a level here, let's see, just to figure out. So it's probably like 3 fights per level up for the white mage, so I'm only going to do this one more time because it's not fast enough, not good enough experience to really be worth it. Unless there are 2 of them, in which case it's only 2 battles, and then I'm moving on. Welled up, great. Got heals somewhere. Somebody's got heal, right? Oh no, that was in the volcano. I didn't pick it up on my second trip. Oh. Alright, well. At least I have that. And now to find out if the tail is in the Sky Palace, Badmans are going to give me lots and lots if I can win. I have 2 casts of time 8 that I probably want to save. Probably want to save it for Tiamat, so I'll throw out Harm 8 instead. Damn you, Badmans. Ooh, they rolled low hit points. Excellent. 17,000 gold. If I needed anything, that would be good. I think I've purchased everything already. Oops, I attacked the wrong one. Only one person's going to attack that Golbeeze. But that's all it takes. Okay. So the Golbeeze is past us. We'll move on to the incentive check. The incentive check is balls. So go fight some manticores instead. How about that? Perfect. Throw another Harmade out. See what happens. They give good XP though. Alright, so we're gonna do some time 8 and Harm 8. For the first time in forever, I got lost on the maze floor recently. So that was funny. It's such an easy maze once you know how to get through it. There's like no reason. But somebody was talking to me. And I stopped paying attention. That's all it takes. So close, though. So close. Tiamat Chaos. That's it. Damn you, Bridge of Destiny. Just let me go. Alright, so really want to cast my time 8 here. Oh my goodness. Ooh, gonna regret fighting this, huh? Look at the hit points on these folk. Man, they rolled real high. It was probably worth it. That seemed like a pretty good reward for the lack of consequences. I mean, didn't lose anybody. Okay. Let's start with the fast like I did before. Wall 8. Just get the wall out before T-Mac. Come on. Wall. Excellent. Alright. So that should be 182. Pretty good. Pretty safe until like nuclear comes out or something. Throw out time 8. Maybe invis. Alright, so it looks like T-Net does resist time, unfortunately. Go for an unlikely break or an unlikely paralysis. And I think Holy 8 is still probably going to be better than Harm 8. No temper. That's disappointing. Got him. Alright, so that's it. That's it. Off to... Well, it's not going to be Chaos, because it's going to be an alt Chaos, but... Gonna find out what it is. And I didn't get the level change. I could turn in the slab, and I could go over there, but... I'm gonna find out what the fight is first. If it's 2 War Mechs... I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna bother. That's a struggle right there. Oh, you know what? I think I have pro rings that I didn't equip. Whoops. They are not high enough level yet. I thought I just picked up a pro ring. Oh, I guess I died before. I did find another pro ring. Oh well. Let's see. Loot. And we'll go right. And it's carry. Couldn't halter before. Let's see if we can this time. Ineffective. Well, this fight could have gone better. Don't be cracking. Oh, Lich, excellent. So this should be a pretty easy fight. Fire 7, Harm 8, punch. Hey, wait, do they have the same hit points? They both have 382. That's amusing. Hit point gains per level are not static, so it's funny to have the exact same hit points. What? Interesting. I could have sworn it was Alt Chaos. Interesting. I might actually win this. No temper, though. Very unfortunate. Let's see what happens. It's gonna do an... Ooh. That's... So he might have 6,000 hit points. This probably isn't going to go well. He's going to live long enough to cast nuclear again, and it's over. So, White Mage. All alone here, huh? I need to use that Cure 5 to heal, but I need to... Oh! So he likes to use that all the time. I'm out of Cure 7s, I think. So I attack now, I guess. Throw out some Hermaids, hope for the best. And just hope he attacks and misses a lot. He's not missing at all. He missed the one time. Okay. So, almost out of spells. I will stab you with my Masmune. Take that. Yatta. Your nuclear is no match for my Masmune. Oh well. I said the Sea Shrine would be a good place to level up, I believe. He casts nuclear way too frequently to consider doing that again with the amount of hit point I have. I mean, that's a potential full party wipe. I think it goes up to 400, so might as well see if my precious, precious tail is here. I'm gonna get a drink real fast here. It's just out of my reach. Oh, just out of my reach. I like the map edit they have for this area. Adds a river there, so you can take the boat over if you have the canoe. I like to talk to the first NPC there, just to make sure that I actually turned in the slab. So I don't walk all the way over here, just find out I didn't. It's the worthless key. That means the mermaids have it, I think. That's the last place to check. Heal 4. Muddle 6. No, thank you. So no temper this seed. I think I went to every black magic shop. Yeah, I did. Darn. No temper. Okay. That's irritating. Alright, to the mermaids. Fairly certain they have to have it. Where am I? I went the wrong direction, didn't I? I don't think there are any other checks. I already bought the shop item. I turned in the shop item, right? Yeah, TNT, okay. So that's it. Last place, mermaids. And I guess there's a few trap chests I could check in here just for a level up spot. Well, gray sharks certainly didn't get very much as far as hit points go. It was gray nagas that had too many before, not nagas. Gray nagas might also have too many, but not as much as the gray naga. Just watch ghosts will do like 800 damage when they hit. Wow, under 300, nice. Gotta love the XP chests. Nice 8,000 XP there. And tail. It's gotta be the tail, there's nowhere else. And it is... tail. Okay. Do I not have exit? How do I not have exit? Exit has to exist somewhere. I bet it's in Melmund. I don't think I checked. Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think I went to the white magic shop in Melmund. Hey, you know who I don't want to see? Warmac. Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Where? Oh, Life 2 was level 8. That's right. Well, at least I get the class change now, so that will make... At least having Life 2 will be a good thing. I don't think there was a great black magic spell at level 8. But Life 2, you have to remember to get that. And Exit, just because. Oh, that's right, Exit was level 8, that's why I don't have it. And I can get Warp, not like that matters. Don't need Warp anymore. I guess I don't really need Exit either, but I have the money. Alright. It's so frustrating. To get Warp and Exit, I have to go to Bahamut, which is a stupidly long walk. Gotta get my steps in. Going for a record 20,000 steps in this seed, apparently. 17,000 is the most I've done. Man, this seed, though. This seed. Finally got my masters. Punchy punch. Oh, wizards. Ooh, armor. Yes, because I have plus 30. Yeah, there we go. And this is plus 36. That's good, so I don't need to go back to Volcano to get that shirt. Not doing that. But level 8 magic over in Gaia is Life 2. And then Melmond. Yes. Okay. I don't think the other spell here was... Yeah, nothing there. What about this one? Nah, nothing there. Okay. The old white shop here we got Life 8, actually. Harm 6 probably worth just for extra damage. I don't know about Ruse, that probably wasn't worth it, but... Let's see... Yeah, you know what? Too bad I can't afford Expert, which might actually help against Chaos's magic defense here. I gotta have something to sell. I threw out so much crap. Okay, I have stuff to sell. I'm gonna sell stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Sell it all, man. Okay, plenty. Give me that Expert. Super ridiculously expensive Expert. Okay, now that I can't afford anything at all, so I don't have any white magic at level 5 or 6. That's interesting. I may not have even gone to the white shop level 6. Let's see. Everyone's alive, right? Yeah, okay. This one has fog 7. That's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, okay. So that means it would just be the level 5 shop. Okay. Melmond, and then Chaos again. Okay, so I totally skipped this shop. What do we have here? Well, 7 I don't need. Exit. Oh, exit's in here. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll buy exit just because. I don't need wall 7 because I have wall 8. If I can afford warp, I'll get it just because. Alright. No money. Back. I think my magic is good, though I'm not missing. I am missing charges. Okay, I guess I will throw a house down. Looked like I was missing some, I mean, I could cast exit here and save it, just so I don't have to keep doing this. So now that the loot's gone, use the house I just got. And now when I get killed and come back, it's slightly faster. I still need wall 8 though. That's pretty important. I have 0 ribbons. Probably opened like 50 chests. Oh, maybe more than that. Time 8. Check this out. And 1 hit point. Okay. Kind of don't want to use my Cure 7s, but I really need to. Whatever. Lich went down super easy last time. I'll just hit him with Harm 8. And punch, punch, punch. Oh, he didn't have a chance to do that. Oh, what a jerk. He has Fire 7. What a jerk. So not going into this chaos battle with the amount of spells I would like. And he went first. Okay. I don't even think I need to cast Wall 8 against Chaos. I don't know that he did anything other than nuclear that would actually matter. But just to be safe. not having temper is really annoying. I should really be able to buff more than I can, but that's all I've got. So I'm going to throw out an X-Fur. Hope it does something. Halt 8 doing all the work for me right now. That said defenseless, I think. I gotta watch the replay. Holy crap, it worked. Well, that was lucky. I can hit him with everything now. I mean, just go for the insta-kill. Why not? We're talking lucky rolls here. Remove his protection from poison. Might as well try to kill him with poison. Maybe I'd still be better off just trying to hit him with damage. I don't know. If he has 6,000 hit points, then he's gonna come out of this paralysis eventually. Or will he? Terminated. So I wasn't really timing it, but it was about 2 hours and 15 minutes or so. Roughly, I want to say. Oh, I just want to see the stats screen and see how many steps that took. I actually don't think it was as many as I'm thinking it is, because I'm used to the step counter counting all the steps, because I usually use the Dragon Warrior mode, one where it saves on game over. And I didn't do that this time. I'm expecting the number to be less. Yeah, man, when I saw that 17,000 that one time, phew, so many steps. Oh, look at that. I guess it does count. It's 17,000 again. Slightly less than the amount that I had for 70 chests open. I think it was like 17,500, so still 17,000 is stupidly high. Man, ran from 37, so only actually won 66 battles. That's pretty low. And the damage dealt ratio is not great, but better than I expected. Oh, well, thanks for watching, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. That was not as brutal as I expected. Being able to pick the first character probably made a lot of difference, and then subsequently having 2 really early picks helped a lot as well. But yeah, that's good. Good times.